Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. They said allegedly that Ashley finally begs Queen Naomi for forgiveness over betrayal. My people, recall that they said the king visited Queen Naomi in Lekki, in her mansion in Lekki. And while they were discussing, trying to sort out their differences, because from the look of things, I think that is exactly what the king wants, for them to sort out their differences and make up. Because in as much as it seems as if Queen Naomi wants the marriage to be dissolved, the king don't want that to happen, because he believes that without Queen Naomi, that he is incomplete. So my people, they said why the king was discussing with Queen Naomi was so angry when it got to a point where they talked about betrayal. And from what they said, alleged, they said that the main reason why the king, not the king, why Queen Naomi left the palace was because of betrayal between the king, the king and Ashley. As in, the king and Ashley, they betrayed Queen Naomi to a point that she couldn't believe that it happened. So that's why they said she was so angry that she have to leave the palace, because they said the conspiracy was so high that if care is not taken, it is going to affect her badly. So she have to leave the palace for her to be alive. So my people, they say when they talked about that betrayal, that the king was so sorry and he felt so remorseful that he has to accept that truly they betrayed Queen Naomi, and he apologized. And in order to make things work out, he told Queen Naomi to decide Ashley's fate in the palace, that anything she says concerning Ashley, that is exactly what he is going to do. He's just trying to appease her spirit, appease her. Maybe because if she decide anything concerning Ashley, you find out that if the king is able to achieve that, I believe the relationship will be fixed. So, but we do know that Queen Naomi is not that type of a person who would want to plan evil thing concerning Ashley, about Ashley, just because she was hot and all of that. Because let me tell you, if it was Ashley that the king asked to decide Queen Naomi's fate, I bet you what she will say or what she would tell the king to do about Queen Naomi would be unbelievable. So, but from what we heard, though, we did not hear what Naomi said concerning Ashley's fate, that the king said she should decide. Then when this message got out to Ashley, we do know that the king went there with some guards and some other people. For those of you who will be asking how did she hear it and all of that, let's not forget that you see all these guards, some of them are spies. They spy the king for all these Olories, whereas they pay them heavily. For those of you that may not know, allegedly, I always know that what we share here is alleged information. So when Ashley hears about that, she was so sad that she have to cry and said that upon all that she have done for the king, that she have been there for the king even before the king married Queen Naomi and all of that, that she deserved better from the king, that this kind of treatment that the king is giving her, that it is not good and all of that. So maybe, I don't know who she must have cried to or reported this case to. And they told her, look, you know that truly you betrayed Queen Naomi. And the king is only trying to do damage control, trying to make Queen Naomi believe that he is sorry and can do anything just for her to return back to him. Because we do know that he is going to stop at nothing. but to make sure that Queen Naomi returns back to him. So instead of you being mad at the king or Queen Naomi and all of that, because according to what we are hearing, they said the person that actually was telling told this the thing was like Queen Naomi, as in actually was relating to someone and saying that Queen Naomi pretend that she is a prophetess, yet she have a very hardened heart, that as a child of God that she claims that she is, that she's supposed to have forgiven the king and make him to stop all this begging every now and then and all of that. So, but they said Queen Naomi have forgiven the king long ago, but telling her to come back to the palace is not Ashley's case. So that Ashley does not have any power to tell her that if she was in her position that she will return back to the palace and save the king, the stress and the name calling and all of that. So maybe the person that Ashley was relating that to maybe advised her that this is not time to say if you were in her shoe, you would do this or you do that. That the best thing you can do now in order to still remain in the good book or to make up with your husband, which is the king, is to ask for Queen Naomi's forgiveness. Because if whether it is going to be hard for you or not, that the best thing you can do in order to remain in that palace and you know, still enjoy the marriage is by begging Queen Naomi. Because if you think you can go into a war or fight with Queen Naomi, you are going to estrange the king more far away from you. So it will be better that you ask for her forgiveness, even if you don't mean it, you know, just to make sure that the king still see you as maybe as a changed person, even when you might not have changed. So they said Ashley now reached out to Queen Naomi begging for her forgiveness, saying that truly that she know that they have betrayed her, that she should please find a place in her heart to forgive her and all of that. And Queen Naomi was telling them, according to what we are hearing allegedly, that she holds no grudge against any one of them, but her own is that she needs her freedom. And they said Ashley was telling her that you know that this freedom of a thing is never going to work with the king, because the king had made up her mind that no matter how bad it might be or how hard it is going to be for him, that he is going to stop at nothing but to make sure that you return back to the palace. And they said Naomi told her that it is not in your position to advise me whether to return back to the palace or not, or what to do or not, that you don't have such rights, you know. So my people, and truly, Ashley doesn't have such rights. If had it been it is coming from another person, it would have been better, because we do know that Ashley is a chameleon who says one thing and does the other. So, and Queen Naomi have grown to know who she truly is. Initially, she doesn't know her, but recently it was said that she now know that Ashley is that person that will tell you this and go and do another one. So, no matter what she's saying or doing to make Queen Naomi believe that she have changed, she have known who she is already. So, my people, so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Bye for now. Love you guys.